breaks, you're going down in one-on-one. Take us through that and what's going through your mind.
Yeah, I mean it's one of the challenges of the game. They've got top-level players and world-class players, and that was the goal tonight, is for us to limit their chances and limit the special players that they have and what they can do. So I think we did a relatively good job of that. Obviously, they still capitalize on a couple of our mistakes and score a couple goals, but I think there was a lot of positives to take away from tonight.
Matt, here on the right.
Can you take us through that goal, what you saw, and what's it feel like getting that first pro goal?
Yeah, I mean, it was thrilling, obviously. I wasn't too much into the finish, obviously, but yeah, I mean, right place, right time. It's just a matter of being aggressive in the box, and it happened to fall right where I was. So, like I said, there wasn't much in it, but thankful to be in the right place.
Joe, here on the right.
Keegan, in the grand scheme of things, you guys see this as a point earned against a team like the Galaxy, or 2 points dropped home regardless of the opponent?
To be honest, I think the way the game flowed and the way we performed, I think it feels like 2 lost again, kind of similar to last week. I think that's maybe surprising to some people, but I think we generated a lot of chances. I thought we were the better team tonight, and again, I think that might surprise some people, but I think the fans could tell as well. I think we had the momentum at the end there. I think we looked like the team that was going to score.
Any other questions for Keegan?
Keegan, when you guys had a slow start to the second half like that, giving up a goal, what's it like trying to rebound from that in a game like this?
It's difficult, obviously. Again, with a talented team like that, they have the ability to control the game, even when we're tied and when we're up or when they're up a goal. So, I think we did a good job in continuing to press the game and generate chances again. And luckily we got that second goal.
Joe.
Overall, how do you guys think you did as a defensive unit? The 2 goals obviously were there, but for the most part they weren't creating chances. You guys happy how you performed as a back line tonight?
That's a bit of a cop-out, but I think yes and no. I think, obviously we gave up 2, and, that's not ideal. Obviously we want to come away with 3 points and, 1 goal at the most. But at the same time, like you said, we didn't give up too many chances, and, we, for the most part, limited their special players. And so, again, I think there's positives, but at the same time, I think, we can always improve, and I think we can limit those goals that they scored as well.
Matt, here.
I know you talked about you guys believe that you can play with any team in the league, but when you go out and do it on a night like this, does that help reinforce that? Do you feel the belief in the locker room growing?
Certainly. I think from day one of preseason, I think everybody in the locker room could tell what kind of potential we have. But at the same time, these kind of results and the way the game flowed validate that. So, I think this team has a good way about them right now, and I think the challenge is to maintain the consistent performances and the level that we're performing at right now.
We wanted to show the rest of the league what we can do. Like I said, they scored 2 pretty good goals. I thought we had the better of the play tonight, though.
How do you get that second half, like last 30-minute performance, kind of carry over into Saturday?
Yeah, no, it was pretty good. We had them moving on and a lot of chances. The crowd was into the game too. It was pretty special. Like I said, if we can just put a couple balls away, it'll go our way. But yeah, carrying that into Saturday, we just gotta prep for a different team, different system, and hopefully get after them the same way. Sure, there'll be some changes maybe, but that's up to Jim and the coaching staff.
How much of a jolt is it to go from the way LA plays to the way Montreal plays?
You're used to it. It's week in and week out. You got to change to a different team system. So I don't think it's that much of a jolt. You got to be able to adapt in every league you play in. So no big change for us.
Any more for Chris?
Chris, you guys talked about wanting to play with any team in this league, and I'm sure you know LA's history as well as anybody. Mm-hmm. What's it mean to go out there and really feel like you dropped points against them because of your performance?
No, I mean, feels good. We knew this as a team. We knew we could do that. So I don't think anyone's surprised. Like I said, kind of the special thing about this team is we come in here feeling, not satisfied with that performance just because, it's points dropped at home kind of. But like I said, overall, the way we played, if we play like that in most games, we're going to win.
Wouldn't go at LA for all 90 minutes the way you guys did tonight. I know you didn't get the win, but what does it mean for this team and for these guys to be able to do that?
I think it's just a testament of what we already know about ourselves. I think with the games that we've already played this season, we felt like we always could have done better and always seen where we could have improved. And I think today was probably the first day that we really stayed true to our identity. And, as a player and teammate, it's good to see, how guys are willing to step up in a big game and feel how the fans get behind this as well. It's a feeling that I haven't felt in a Union uniform before, so it's a good feeling. We still obviously want more and feel like we could have came away with 3 points, but it's a great performance. It was a great effort, and it's something to build on.
What does it say about Jim? Because there's a lot of managers in this league who might try to sit back against all that firepower and protect instead of go at him.
It shows the belief he has in us, and he showed it from day one, and it made it kind of easier for us to assimilate into those roles and believe that we can play with any team in this league, And I think it's a good thing that in-house we have our mentality, and we, kind of separate ourselves from, whatever the external factors are, and it's starting to show. And I think we can show even more.
Is confidence growing as a group, C.J.? You're 9 games in right now.
Mm-hmm.
Is your confidence higher?
For sure. I think, granted, the way we came into preseason, everybody kind of being on the same page already, it set up an environment where everybody was already confident. Every game, though, I feel like it's building, and like I said today, the teammates showing that effort and the will to try and get that win against a team like LA. It speaks volumes to us, and I think it's something that we'll keep improving on as the season goes on.
You took a nice little beating tonight from Van Damme. You're going to go probably against Laurent Simon on Saturday. You ready for that?
Always ready for it, man. That's my game, and it makes me feel alive on the field. So I'm looking forward to the next battle, and I'll ice up as much as I can till then.
Thanks.
Thank you.